Dave Aronberg, I know you've had a busy week, so my friend, fresh off a Trump assassination attempt, let's talk Diddy. Because U.S. attorney apparently through, New York Times and then also the Rolling Stone magazine confirming that. And it seems with the, I don't know if you heard the Mark Agnifilo defense lawyer statement, sure sounded like he's confirming that Diddy's been arrested. But your initial thoughts upon hearing this tonight?
I just thought it was always a matter of time, Ashley, when the feds raid your place, and that was more of a raid than what happened at Mar-a-Lago, which was just a polite search. When they come guns a-blazing and they find people who have illegal guns on them, someone's going to get charged. I mean, the easiest charges are federal firearms charges, but then there are the possibility of human trafficking charges, sexual assault charges, and the video that came out with him attacking the woman on the camera. I mean, look, people lie, but videos don't. That was so shocking. And even though she had reached a civil agreement, a settlement with him, that doesn't stop prosecutors from moving ahead with a prosecution. And plus, even if you settle civilly with one of your accusers, you cannot force that person not to comply with a subpoena. So if that individual, that victim, settles and still gets a subpoena to appear before a grand jury, she has to appear before the grand jury, and you can still be prosecuted for it.
So not immediately clear what the charges are. No one's been able to sort that out yet, although multiple people are now confirming. Their sources say that he was arrested indeed tonight in Manhattan. It doesn't take a betting man to figure out what those charges might be, but I'll let you be a betting man.
Oh, boy. Well, I would think there'd be perhaps some human trafficking, because those are the allegations we've heard. Perhaps there'd be some sexual assault. Now, a lot of those cases are prosecuted at the state level, not the federal level, but you saw with Harvey Weinstein how the feds got involved. So it is done. And then I think federal firearms offenses, maybe not against Diddy, but perhaps against some of his entourage. We don't know yet. We're speculating. But once the feds raid your home and raid your properties, plural, I think it's just a matter of time where a grand jury is going to issue an indictment, and it's going to be unsealed soon.
Well, so what we know is arrested tonight in Manhattan, his lawyer putting out a statement saying he is not a perfect person. He is an imperfect person, disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs. Again, this is Mark Agnifilo, his attorney. We're going to continue to collect some of the details on this and find out, where he's been taken.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.